Guys, I get asked all the time about my favorite olive oil, and olive oil is so good for your body. Studies have shown that olive oil helps prevent against dementia, Alzheimer's disease, really degeneration and inflammation in your brain. It's very, very healthy for your heart. Helps reduce inflammation along the endothelial tissue of your blood vessels, so you don't get this oxidative stress, damage to the blood vessels, plaque formation that would develop afterwards. But instead, it helps keep those blood vessels very, very clean and allows that blood to circulate optimally. When you have good circulation, you're gonna get better oxygenation to all the cells of your body, to your muscle tissues. You're just gonna feel better. You're gonna have better energy, better mental function. You're gonna feel a lot better. Olive oil also, believe it or not, has been shown to reduce intestinal parasites and bad bacteria. So if you have dysbiosis, olive oil, believe it or not, has antimicrobial properties that help to kill off things like H. pylori, which affects your stomach acid production. So it actually helps nourish your gut, helps the polyphenols that are in there, help support a healthy microbiome. Olive oil is also great for your skin. It reduces inflammation throughout your body. So if you want to have really radiant skin, consuming olive oil on a regular basis is a really great support for that. So heart health, brain health, skin health, gut health, and also hormonal health. Olive oil is great for stabilizing blood sugar levels. It helps to balance out sex hormones. So when you get your insulin levels in check, you're gonna have more balanced estrogen to progesterone ratios and testosterone levels. So olive oil is an all-round superfood. It's definitely something you want to be consuming on a regular basis. Now, I'm a huge fan of using olive oil in a raw form. So putting it on salads, putting it on meats, sauteed vegetables. The reason why is you get the highest density of polyphenols and vitamin E, which is what olive oil is so rich in, vitamin E, and also these powerful polyphenolic antioxidants that support your body. Those things will break down when you cook it. So if you use it raw, you're gonna get higher amounts of those. Now, that doesn't mean you can't cook with it. You actually can cook with olive oil. In fact, olive oil was shown in a study to reduce the amount of polar compounds, which are free radicals. So these polar compounds are very strong free radicals that come about when we cook with oils. Olive oil was shown when you heat it, to produce the least amount of these polar compounds, which means it actually helps protect against free radical and oxidative stress when you cook with it. So I actually will I will usually not saute, but I will marinate meat if I'm gonna grill it in olive oil. So that way the polyphenols are on the meat, the vitamin E is on the meat, which will reduce the amount of polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons and heterocyclic amines, which are carcinogenic chemicals that are produced when you grill meat. Like if you see black marks, things like that on your meat, it has got, those are polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, which again, they're carcinogenic. So the olive oil, marinating in olive oil, I also put vitamin C, or I'm sorry, not vitamin C, but lemons or limes. I was just talking about vitamin C, so lemon or lemon juice or lime juice or apple cider vinegar in there. And that will also help buffer against any sort of oxidative stress and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbon formation. So I'll marinate with that, and then I'll cook the meat, and that actually works really, really well. And so that's a great approach there. But you can also saute in olive oil. And again, you'll lose the antioxidant compounds when you saute in it. However, it will protect against these polar compounds from forming when you cook the oil. So if you're cooking with like a vegetable oil, you're creating massive amount of polar compounds that are really damaging to your body. So olive oil is a much better choice from that perspective. And then after it's cooked, put some olive oil on the vegetables or the meat or whatever you're cooking with afterwards, so that way you get the powerful polyphenols into your system as well. Now, my favorite olive oil is this brand right here, Papa Vince. This is actually made in Italy, and they create small batches at a time, so that way they can make sure it's not, just a big manufacturing company. That way they make sure every single batch is super rich in polyphenols, so you get the full impact of the olive oil. It's also made without pesticides. All the olives that they use are tested, they're glyphosate free. They're basically no pesticides, herbicides, right? So you know that you've got a toxin-free olive oil. Also has incredible taste and flavor profile to it. You will love it. And they also have several different types. Like this one is actually an infused olive oil lemon mix that is really, really good. So I love using this on salads, on sautés. They also have an orange olive oil as well combo. And then they've got a wonderful balsamic vinegar. If you're into balsamic vinegar, you've got to try their Papa Vince balsamic vinegar. And they've got a balsamic glaze. This is a great glaze. If you like, for example, we'll do like a glazed salmon where we have the glaze and sometimes we'll top it with like some slivered almonds and stuff like that. This glaze is fantastic for that, works really, really good. So check out Papa Vince. They have got some fantastic products. I really appreciate them and all that they're doing. And this is the olive oil that I trust with my family. So check it out in the link below and we'll see you guys on a future video. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, now is the time, please do, and hit the bell button. That way you get notified whenever I put up a new video. Be blessed, guys.